What's up YouTube? This is Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh! Asian, and today I'm going to be doing a deck profile in Dino-rabbit. I have my Georgia Land token. He's probably one of the best rabbit players there is. So yeah. I have my Jojo Londo token. So yeah, I know Mac Rabbit's not that good this format, but next format I have a very strong feeling that it's gonna be tier 2, just because like I really, it's not that like it has like really strong matchups because like if you, like all these trap cards and all these spell cards protect your rabbit. Yeah, like Logia with 3 back row, that's really strong already. And even if Logia 5 back row, that's like super strong. So yeah, let's get started. So we start off with 2 rescue rabbit. This is like almost lowest rarity in my opinion. Like yeah, all like very close. 3 Sabersaurus, and 3 Kabazol. This is very standard. Kabazol is one of like, well, this is super standard. Yeah. If it was a stronger thing than Kabazol, I would play it if it was an Earth. So yeah. Triple Guaiba. I only have 1 Guaiba on me, so I'm playing this Drac Iguanan. But triple Guaiba. Guaiba is just like too strong not to play, because the fact that it's a dinosaur makes it like super broken. Because, well, in this deck, it's like if you summon Guaiba, right? If you summon Guaiba and with 3 back row, it's the same as summoning Kabazol with 3 back row, or Sabersaurus with 3 back row, or opening Rabbit with 3 back row. Guaiba is just the same as opening Rabbit 3 back row, because the fact that you have all the traps to protect it, and the fact that it's a dinosaur makes it really good to, like, if you can keep this on the field and you have a vanilla in your hand, you can overlay it to summon like Logia or Dolka. It's just too strong in my opinion. And I think you have to play the Guaibas in this next format too. To Tour Guide. Tour Guide is just, it makes it like, it's kind of standard. I don't play any other targets just because like, I think they clog too much, so yeah. 2 TKs. I picked to play TK just because like, if you have him on the field first turn, it's pretty strong. It's like opening a vanilla or Guaiba, just because like it stuns your opponent too good. Like, Thunder King is like auto, like it's almost auto win against spellbooks if they can't get over it. So yeah. You just need to have this, like if you open with it, it's like really strong. But if it was a dinosaur, it'd be so much better in this deck, but it's not. So yeah. And then like the next format, there's gonna be Fire Fist. So this will stop their 10 keys from going off. So yeah. 2 Reapers. Reaper is kind of annoying to get rid of if you don't have an answer. Most decks will have an answer, but Reaper is just a good card to poke cards out of your hand. Marshmallow would be better choice in my opinion, just because it's not as easy to get over. 1 card D. I choose to play 1 card D just because I think it's the best number to play in this deck. Like if you play, like drawing to your monsters are very crucial. Well, drawing into your trap cards is more crucial because that's the whole deck basically. But like card makes it easier to draw monsters, so yeah. and yeah, it speeds through the deck easier. Spells, I play triple lance, kind of standard when you play Guiva. 2 MSTs, one of them's coming out for the Guiva. 1 heavy, 1 born, and 1 dark hole. Those are kind of standard. 1 Book of Moon and 1 Soul Taker. I need to explain these. Book of Moon, it just combos off with Guiva too good in my opinion. It's like having a 4th lance in your deck. It's like playing 4 lance, you know, like lance is the best card in the deck in my opinion. It's basically a trap built in a spell form. So yeah, like it's like having a trap spell card, like a trap. It's like have you activated Makura, and this is a trap card. If I could, I would play 5 lances, but yeah, 5, 6 lances. Just because like if you can combo this off with Guiva, right, then it's very strong. Just because the fact that Guiva can make your Logi and Dolka plays so much better. I mean, so much faster than just opening vanillas and trying to stall out. Soul Taker just gets around big monsters, and that's a very big problem for this deck to get over big monsters. So yeah, well, like 4,000 monsters. Next up, I play 3 compulsories. Compulsory is just like really good this format. Draco Sack, Lead Yoke, and monsters to stall out. So that's why I choose to play 3 Compulses, the best trap card in my opinion. 2 Cosmos. This is Macro Rabbit, so yeah. Macro is just Rabbit's just strong. 2 Mirror Force, 2 Bottomless, 2 Torrential, and Solemn Duo, and Starlight Road. Pretty standard. If anything, I would try to add in D Prisons. The matchup this is worst against, like the worst matchup for this deck, like Constellars are no problem if you play it right, just because you have the traps. Constellars no problem, and Evil Swarms are the biggest problem. Dragons are okay if you can open right, like if you open Cosmos on them and they have no out to it, pretty strong. Spellbooks, you have Thunder King and Cosmos. So yeah, this deck has a pretty strong matchup if you can open macro soon enough. And then like the only problem for this deck is Constellars, so you have to play your traps very smartly against Constellars. You have to, I mean, not Constellars, against Evil Swarms, because Evil Swarms have bigger vanillas than you, and then you can't really do anything. So yeah, you just need to know when to use your torrential tributes. So if you waste all 3 of their pandemics, then you basically got them in lock. After they run out 3 pandemics, you basically are ahead of them. They wasted 3 of your resources, and you have this much resources to go around. And just save your Solemns for Ophion. If you save them for Ophion and use it at the right time, you basically waste their resources more than they waste. So yeah, it's like no pluses, but they have no protection now. 1 token, best rabbit player. 2 Logia. Yeah, standard. 2 Dolka. Standard. 1 Gemini Pearl, 1 Utopia, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Golem, 1 Leviathan Dragon, 1 Leviair, the Sea Dragon, and 1 Tempo, the Percussion Engine. Yeah, I just threw the extra deck. All you really need is the four dinosaur things, and Leviair. Gemini Pearl would be nice to have. So yeah. So yeah, that's the deck. Tell me what you guys think down below. I really like this deck, this format. It's pretty strong, in my opinion. Just because like Rabbit's just a very good card. Yeah. But the reason why I think it's so strong is because the fact it can run macro, it gives so much advantage to the deck. So yeah, constellars are no problem for this deck, just because like, if they bounce your crap, then you always have a full back row to lay back on. If they got you to 2 back row, you're basically ready and losing position. So yeah, just need to learn how to conserve your back row right. And when to use it at the right time. That's, I think, the biggest part about playing Rabbit, knowing when to use trap cards. So yeah, I think that's the hardest part about the deck, is to learn when to use your trap cards. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh! Agent, signing off. Peace out.